Hello, this is Joe Pryor, the virtual real estate team in Oklahoma City. And since the pandemic started, there is one word that I've used way too much that's just really getting out of hand. And it's called, if the word's unprecedented. I have seen since March of last year more things happening, and I can say it's unprecedented, that I've never experienced in my life, like COVID-19. Even though I grew up in the age of polio, it didn't have this impact that we're having during that time. And the lockdowns, and then people out of work, and government subsidies, and unemployment, and checks, and everything else. Unprecedented. Then the economy opened up in June of last year, and the market boomed. Again, this was unprecedented. And I hope to retire that word before the end of the year, if not sooner. But there is one other thing that's going on right now that's unprecedented, and that is the per square foot pricing of new versus existing homes. Now, normally, in my 32 years of real estate, new homes have really always set the trend because you have the cost approach involved. In other words, what does it cost to build that home? And that's typically in new construction going to be more per square foot than an existing home. But we have flipped this completely here in the last 6 months. At this time, what's happening is people are going into the MLS, seeing primarily existing homes because new construction is way down at this point because development is way behind. And we're getting multiple bidding situations. I think probably if you have a house on the market at a decent price and you get less than 4 offers in 24 hours, some sight unseen, something's wrong with the house. And it's going to be more often like 10 offers, or in some cases 20. And you're going to see riders built in that's saying, regardless of appraisal, even if it doesn't appraise, you're going to close on this home. And so I am seeing areas that, are going at $150 a square foot for a frame home built in 1953 that I never thought I would ever see again. In the meantime, I'm seeing new construction anywhere from $117 a square foot to $148 a square foot in better locations with better materials and better school systems with warranties that are brand new. This doesn't make any sense. This is not the way real estate has worked. And I go back to 1978 when I bought my first home. I have never seen this in real estate since 1978 as my first time homeowner into my real estate career into the day. Now, is that something that's going to continue on? Of course not. It can't continue on. But again, supply and demand is the real crucial factor here. New construction, it's a one-on-one bid as a rule. Existing construction, it's a shark feeding frenzy. It's an auction mentality. People are losing their minds trying to beat the other person as versus buying a home at a real value. And so it's like winning the lottery for people. I saw this in the old foreclosure days where you had closed bidding on HUDs and VAs. You didn't have any appraisals on either one. And so people could bid whatever they want if they could qualify. And this is a bad way to go about buying housing. So again, will the market change? As I've said in a lot of other videos here that you're seeing and in the last few months, of course it'll change. For right now, it's a weird, unprecedented time. So I look forward to when I can do a video about housing in Oklahoma City, regardless of what it is, and say, this is precedented, this is normal, I've seen this before, this is good. Hopefully that's coming sooner than later.